can you tell us what estate planning is in a digestible way for newcomers?
Estate planning is not a scary word. That's what we're starting with. It's not all about death, dying, and destruction. Estate planning is really just an extension of your financial plan. It's meant to go hand in hand. So your financial advisor is probably going to talk to you at some point about having a will, about having a potential trust, depending on what your goals are.
Right.
For me, an estate plan is a full plan. Don't let anybody let you pick and choose the documents that you need, because you need a full plan. And what that is a will, which is only active after you're gone.
Right.
A trust, which is active now while you're alive and after you're gone, if you choose to have it continue. An advance directive, which designates what the doctors can do, can't do, and who's in charge to make those decisions if you can't make those decisions. And your financial power of attorney, which is wonderful to have right now if you're somebody who is higher risk or immunocompromised and can't necessarily go outside and handle your financial life. Most millennials, we're all about apps, so we don't go into banks, but if there was ever a reason, for example, you needed to go into a bank,
right,
and you don't want to risk your life, having a financial power of attorney, somebody that you trust with your life and your financial matters, can go into the bank and they'll get whatever you needed done. So that's an estate plan. Like I said, it's active now. Don't let anybody tell you that it's just for after you're gone and it doesn't matter. It's not. So that's the basics.
Can we touch a little bit more about creating a will in your 30s? We often resonate that with, I need to be older, pushing 60 before we start to write our will. Can you talk to us about the importance of creating one now while we're young? And how do we formulate one based on where we are now? Like, a lot of us as young millennials, we don't have many assets, many things to sort of pass down just yet. So what are some fundamental elements we should include in our will in our early or mid 30s?
One thing to remember, you have one of the most expensive assets already, and that's your knowledge. So wills are not, it's not just about money. It's not just about tangible things. You're passing down something to whomever you decide to pass it down. And a will is going to be public record. So it'll be on file with the courts forever.
Right.
And that knowledge that you put into it could help your family subsequently, generations from now. So part of the myth that I always try and debunk is that you have to have millions, you have to have assets, house, this. I'm not going to do my will until I have kids or this. No.
Right.
You're allowed, in California at least, some other states it's younger, but at 18, you are allowed to estate plan. You can legally create your will. And there's a reason why the law gives you this power so young, so early. And we need to be taking advantage of that. And also, wills and estate plans, they're living documents. They should grow with you. It's not a document that you do once and then put in a drawer and never see again.
Right.
Often,
I'm sorry to interrupt. How often do you update an estate plan?
Or I say at minimum every year, but some clients are able to push it to 2 years. It just depends on what's going on in your life. Did you get married? Did you have a kid? Did you change your mind about somebody you wanted to leave something to? Did your accounts change? There are a lot of reasons why you need to update your documents. And you need to do it rather fast.